Hey guys, I'm Meteorologist Chris Tomer. Let's talk some mountain weather, and we've got a storm system sliding through Colorado. You can see a live camera up at Aspen Snowmass. Still some very light snow coming down. They're working on about 6 inches, and we saw that in a number of places across the I-70 corridor and north, 4, 5, 6 inches. And there's more on the way for some of these areas. After this storm exits, we're going to have to talk about what's ahead, and that is the northwest flow. So there'll be a brief sort of lull in the action, and then we'll wait on the flow to shift out of the northwest, and the flow will re-energize. What's going to happen is, you can see it on the radar and satellite, the northwest flow will extend all the way back to the Pacific, and what it will do is grab a little bit of moisture off the Pacific, move it through, bump up against the higher terrain in the form of orographics, and we'll squeeze out some additional snow. So that's the view right now on the future radar and satellite. This is Thursday morning, and notice the storm is long gone from Colorado, but behind it, you've still got blue showing up in the mountains of Colorado. You've got some blue extended all the way back into northern parts of Utah and parts of Idaho, and it's going to draw the northwest flow pattern right there for you so you can see it. You got moisture back into parts of Idaho and in the Pacific Northwest. Now that new moisture coming into the Pacific Northwest is going to initially come in rain snow level at about 3,000, but then it really pushes the snow level up tomorrow and on Friday to 6, 7, 8,000 feet potentially before it drops back down. And you can kind of see it. There's more green on the board right there on Friday morning, Thursday into Friday morning, because the snow levels have come up. But even on Friday morning, you're still looking at those residual effects of the northwest flow pattern. High snow levels in Schweitzer there on Friday, but you're still seeing over the higher peaks some moisture being squeezed out in the form of snow down through the Tetons, maybe a touch left over right there on Friday. It doesn't look like much is there, and again, drawing that northwest flow pattern for you right there, but there's still snow left over on Friday morning in the central to northern mountains of Colorado. And again, this is that really efficient type of flow, squeezing out, wringing out some of that extra moisture in parts of Colorado. So that's Friday morning at 5. By the time we move from Friday morning to Friday midday into Friday afternoon, the flow, there it is. You can see it starts to dry up. Now this is Sunday morning at 5. Very cloudy across the Intermountain West. There might still be some very light snow left over in the northern mountains of Colorado, over Yellowstone, over the Tetons, maybe the Wind Rivers, and to western Montana. And then there's moisture back into Whistler and Blackcomb. At this point, the snow level has started to fall. So that is what happens over the weekend. If we take a look at snow amounts, here is what I'm thinking, and this is what I had blogged about. I also mentioned the snow levels there, as you can see on my blog. The rain snow line there for Whistler, Blackcomb. Today it's 2,900 to 3,000, but tomorrow it shoots way up to like 7,500, and then it drops back down to 5,000 on the 12th and even lower after that. By the end of the 12th and 13th, we're back down to probably 3,000. But as far as snow amounts, if you go to christomer.com and you look at the blog section, I've got this laid out day by day. Today, tomorrow, the 12th, the 13th, you can see Whistler. Because the snow level is so high, it cuts down on some of the accumulation. But this is mid-mountain, my forecast. Revelstoke, Solitude mentioned. I've got Jackson Hole there. I've got Steamboat. So Steamboat, I think you pick up another 1 to 3 today, and then potentially more on the 11th as that northwest flow engages, and then it kind of wrings itself out. Maybe another 2 on the 12th, and then less than 1 on the 13th. Loveland Ski Area, you may add another inch today, another 3 tomorrow, another inch on the 13th. Breckenridge, you can see my forecast for Breckenridge and also Big Sky. And subscribe to my blog if you like this kind of stuff. I have plans to expand some of this and add some different services in the future. So subscribe and you'll be notified as to all of that stuff. So always appreciate you tuning in here. Enjoy the new snow. Take care. We'll do another update tomorrow.